have done the thing.
Oh.
The thing is done. And I shall post all of the things, which I have actually prepared ahead of time for once.
Huzzah.
So now, I may simply...
I just keep seeing, like, under your tweet is the one from Theo just being like, John DiMaggio was whomst?
Whomst? Oh.
Hello, guys. Fancy meeting you here.
Hello. Oh, Transformblers. And your
Yes,
new
the Transform
movies.
Blurs.
Okay.
Retweet that. Yes, I did. Okay.
You know what? I'll just get the game booted up straight away, just because obviously it takes so fucking long to load. So, hey, Carmichael. But yes, Strems.
Yes.
We have fun things to Strems because there has been changes to Satisfactory,
Yes.
giving us a whole extra new thing to do.
Yes.
So that should be fun, shouldn't
Wib
it?
no lives. That's
Oh,
weird.
fuck. Really?
Yeah, hey,
Hey.
Rocket, hey, Carmichael.
Surprised I've not been kicked off the platform yet.
Yeah, I know. For being such hardcore SJ, I don't fucking know, man.
I was just going to say, because
I don't know what the people say anymore, and I'm just like tired.
I was just going to say because of all the slunting. A lot of platforms take a pretty dim view of this much slunting, you know, especially all at once.
Yeah. You know what I will say, actually, just before we get into just talking about Satisfactory, hey Web, I want to congratulate you on your amazing tweet that is, finally the world has been blessed with What If Truck and Monkey.
I try.
Yes, Titan, I was slunting an Elden Ring earlier. Have you just been past a food thing?
No, the game did not. It was just a blank screen for an awfully long time, and I was like,
yeah, it does that sometimes.
not all right with that. But yes, I'll wait a few minutes before heading in. Yeah, so sure. let some people filter in. But yeah, so to avoid talking about the actual insanity I kind of want to talk about, but I'm not going to, because...
See, now you're just being a fucking tease.
Look, I am now an avid listener to Knowledge Fight, so I hear Kanye West goes on InfoWars, and I go, oh god, that's going to be a good episode, isn't it?
You know what? Fair.
Oof. Jesus Christ, I've seen some clips of it. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. And like, it's inherently, like, it's so surreal you can't help but laugh, but there's stuff surrounding it that's like, oh no, actually that's real bad. That's real bad.
This is someone that's ill getting used.
And yeah. So that's the thing. But in brighter news, yeah, the trailer for the new Transformers film came out, and you can have fun going through it and going, wait a minute, is that? And the answer is, yeah, probably. Unless you there are some things which you probably aren't going to guess unless you know what it is. Like, who's going to assume that the... Oh, thank you for the 54-month sub there, Cyborg. Thank you very, very much. Optimal Monkey. Like, how would you guess that Wheeljack is a, like, Volkswagen camper van? He's usually something that's vaguely like a Lancia Stratos, you know?
Yeah. That being said, I am okay with this change.
Yeah. Although I am trying to think of, like, a thing, like, if there is possible to have two vehicles that are, while still remaining a four-wheeled vehicle, being polar opposites more than a Volkswagen camper van and a Lancia Stratos.
Fair. Fair.
But
I do actually want to know where they got the idea from for Wheeljack being a camper, because I think that was already a thing once, wasn't it?
I don't know what. So there's a Wheeljack in the old Michael Bay movies, who was not called Wheeljack in the movies. He was called Q, but officially he was Wheeljack, and he was an abomination who I hate with
Fair.
every fiber of my being, because he's one of the uncanny valley, both too human and not human enough ones.
Oh, okay.
But I don't remember what his alt mode was, so I don't know if it's like a bit of a nod to that. Why is Cheetor taller than a classic Mustang? I mean, Primal's also as big as a truck. Like,
Yeah, Primal's
they're not
huge.
a thing to remember about Beast Wars is that they didn't take beast forms for disguise. They took beast forms because they needed to, because of the energon, like in just around.
Yeah.
So it was never a disguise thing for them, and these ones are not supposed to be in disguise or anything, so they're just big animals.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't worry about the size. They're all big. And also, it would be weird if they were actual sized, because then they'd have all.
It would be very weird.
Because then you can't really have like Primal fighting an Autobot because he'd get squished. Although I was talking about this before, I do think it's quite funny how at the end of the trailer you see Primal transform into his robot mode, and because his robot mode and his beast mode both have the same basic color scheme, and Primal's transformation has always just been he just moves some stuff around, but he's the same basic arms and legs configuration. He doesn't look like he transforms. It's just like he leaps in the air and then he looks like 20% different when he lands. How does being a monkey the size of a truck save energon? It doesn't, but it's cool. But it's not. I'm not saying that their reason for being animals in Beast Wars was because of energon stuff. In this, it's probably something entirely different.
Oh, there's I don't want to bring it up anymore, but this just appeared, and I'm like, oh dear, sweet Christ. There's Dave Rubin saying that everything that Kanye West is doing is inherently leftist. Like, he's trying to backpedal away from the motherfucker so hard.
Oh, Rubin, you absolute spineless coward. This is going to be. It's going to be very interesting because like they've all set up like all of these people that aren't like completely ostracized to like the corners. Because of being fascist, like open, like fascists. The ones who try and tread this line of like advocating for fascist ideas, but like.
But I'm a reasonable centrist.
But like trying
to hear both sides.
Trying to be a rational centrist. Those people are they're having to like try and tie themselves into knots because basically they're getting what they want, but not in the way they want it, so they can't control someone. They can't like manage him because he's not playing the game. And so they're like, yeah, do the thing. No, not like that. Oh god, no, not like that. Like so fucking it's so like it's bad. This is unqualified a bad thing to have one of the world's biggest celebrities go out there and say positive things about Hitler. That's a bad thing under anything, but allow me to take some small amount of like dark humor in watching some of the worst people having to try and work this into their stupid fucking narratives.
Yep.
Anyway, shall I start the game?
Sure. And remember to stay online for a bit so I can get in.
Well, I'm probably not going to stay online. I'm probably going to have to go online.
Yeah, and then wait till I'm actually in before you go offline again.
Yeah, maybe. I'll think about it.
Motherfucker.
I'll think about it. See how it goes. But yeah, we're going to for it now being December, the Christmas update has happened. So there is a bunch of new stuff. because I was worrying that I was kind of running out of things to do in Satisfactory. I mean, there's lots of stuff to do, but it's like just waiting for things to tick over and, you know, slowly expanding things, which I don't know how people feel about that, but I didn't think would be hugely fun to watch me do. But now we've got a whole new thing, so yeah. Come on, load, damn you. Okay. Okay, I just got an email from Games Workshop and like a sales email, not like a not like they have specifically emailed me. But yeah, I saw Games Workshop and it was a goth rocker thing, and my brain conflated games and goth, and so I read it as Jeff Workshop, and now that's just all I can think about.
Good.
That's presumably James's like brother or something. Dear Mr. Wibblety-Fish, James Workshop is not real. You can't threaten his life. I wouldn't threaten his life. We birthed him.
I mean, I would sue him for gimmick infringement in Wrestlers Court.
Did you get the invite, by the way?
Yes, it just didn't tell me. That's weird.
Hold my nut just while I'm looking at you.
Good.
Also, hello to everyone who is filtered in. Hello. I'm waiting for the moment that you take control and then the character starts looking around.
I know.
Wildly.
It's loading. It takes its sweet time, and then we have the bit where the fucking everything hangs.
Yep.
Hello, Agamemnon.
So impatient, I'm going to eat a nut. I don't need to eat a nut, but I'm going to eat a nut.
Come on.
There you go.
Okay,
there you
right,
go.
We're going through the weird bit here. Bear with me.
Okay. Oh, thank you for the sub there.
Texture popping.
Podlord.
Oh my god.
Thank you very much.
Hi.
11 months. Excellent. Okay, I have a present for you.
Oh god.
There you go.
Okay.
It's a new whacking stick. I made it for you. Oh no. Yeah, it makes little presents appear when you hit things with it.
Oh.
Also, we've got this. Oh, well, that's this. That spawned slightly off kilter. I think it has.
What, the hat?
Yeah.
Yes, it has.
Oh, Satisfactory. Don't ever change. I'll roughly say what what's gone on with the Christmas thing, and then we'll go over what I've done to the factory since we last saw it. On a small thing, there's an aesthetic change that all the power poles have a wreath on them, which is adorable.
Good.
So that's fun.
Wait, where?
On the power poles, there's just a big wreath on them.
There isn't for me, but continue.
Okay. Am I wearing a Christmas hat?
Yes.
Okay. No, that's
Game's
weird.
just being weird.
Okay. And also, you may see strewn across the terrain are some big presents.
Oh, son of a bitch.
If you pick up some of them, you will gain a bunch of a resource. Gain a bunch of a Okay, yeah, that was. I think that sentence scanned. You will see if you take up a bunch. There you go. One's falling down from the sky now. They'll just start parachuting in. Which is quite fun if you look to the south.
The south. Yes, I see them.
Yeah. You're getting an airdrop.
Good.
And you use these, the items you get from that, to make items.
Yep.
Like, what are the ones I've got on me? Like candy canes, Fixmas bows, or Fixmas tree branches, because we can build a tree, and I believe you make things to decorate it.
Good.
I have everything to build the tree, so we just kind of need to build an area to like.
Sure. What are you thinking?
Support it. I'm kind of thinking on the opposite side to the nuclear reactors.
Yep.
Because that's kind of the kind of plainest area. God, I'm having a... Huh. The game's having a little bit of a complain today.
Oh, yeah.
It's not liking it.
I am blaming that in the present drops.
Yeah, possibly. But yeah, so we need to build that. And there is also an advent calendar if you want to come see.
Oh, God.
It's in the... What do you fucking even call it? I've just forgotten what it's named. The hub. That's the one.
Okay.
I should have just looked up. It's literally written there.
I'll be right with you. Okay.
I don't know if their calendars open individually for each player, or if it's just like a unified thing. But I wanted you to see the art before potentially I did anything to it, because I don't know what happens when I click on it. So. Because it's got some fun artwork, which is very cute.
Wait, no, the hub's out here, you daft.
Yes, it's the one thing that's outside.
Oh, okay, yes, open, do the thing.
Oh, okay. Okay, it does actually have the number. Oh, I didn't even notice the numbers written in things. Okay.
Oh, God.
Okay, so I've got to find one. All right. Fuck, where's one?
Ah, you sons of bitches. There was a 3, there was a 20.
17, 19, 24, 25, 16,
17.
7.
Chat, help us out with this.
I'm just going to click on everything.
That's cheating.
Yeah, no, where's one? This kind of stuff sends me like detail blind.
There's a little hint box.
Ah, yeah, get hint.
It's the fucking tongue.
Fuck, it is. Got to fix Miss Gift.
Ah,
Okay.
you grabbed it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You best take these as well then.
Aha. Although that...
What?
Alright, so...
Speak to me, Wibble.
So, we have a Fixmas holiday event in the MAM. And I did the first couple of things in it. But this one requires an ornament, and it's a thing to build ornaments, so you can't build the ornaments before you do it.
Or you could build them by hand?
No. You need
Oh.
one, and apparently you get that from the advent calendar, which I assumed would be what you got in the first advent calendar thing, but apparently not. So I guess that's like another day. So I guess we can't do any more like of.
Oh well, stream's over. Thanks everyone. Catch you later.
I mean, we can build the tree, and we can start putting like candy canes and things on it, and do that kind of stuff. So there is. It's not like there's nothing. But yeah, okay. Well, that's the thing. Yeah, that sucks. Anyway, I should probably show you what I've done. All the I can't remember if I did this all 4 of them running last time, but all 4 nuclear reactors are now up and running.
Nice.
I actually had to, because the fluid dynamics of the game occasionally have a little bit of a wobble, and like it was set up so that it used the exact right amount of water.
There wasn't actually enough according to the fluid dynamics.
The moment it had a wobble, it would set off like a kind of like chain reaction. Yeah.
Yep.
So what I've done to prevent that from being an issue is I've just turned all the nuclear reactors to running at 90% power, so they're not using quite as much water.
We can always get more water into the system anyway if we need to.
Yeah, yeah. Because inevitably later, rather than building more nuclear reactors, I'll probably just overclock them.
Yeah.
So I'll need to pump in a shitload more water then. Red ornaments unlock on the 4th. That sucks.
Yeah, no, that's...
Because it took me like half an hour to do everything. Like, to get up to that point. Okay, so...
Well, how about we all go back and play Elden Ring? Fuck this game.
there are things to do. There are things to do. Okay, so if you want, do you want to come to the top of the tower, and I shall talk you through what has been changed since last time.
Away. I did see you've got steel beam production up there.
Oh yeah, I have a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to turn down a few things. Probably doesn't help that the factory is very, very complicated at this point.
Yeah. Endgame, baby.
Where are you?
I'm on the way.
Okay.
I'm just coming up in the dumbest way imaginable, as is my tradition.
Oh, you're coming up on the outside.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So, so there is one thing that we could do. If you want to do something, do you want to do something stupid?
Talk to me.
Well, so as you're now at the top, you might notice that the ground is no longer visible.
Yes.
Or at least it isn't on mine. I don't know. This might be. It'll be a draw.
No. It's fog. It's just fog. It's Superman 64 fog.
Yeah. And I've done some like rough kind of like estimates as to how tall the tower is, and considering that you can kind of nearly see on top of the thing over there, the mountain, like the flat top thing that's the tallest part on the map, we might be the tallest bit on the map now. So what we... But I feel...
Do you want to just make it taller?
I mean, of course. This is this is going to be taller, don't worry. I've got plans that I should not talk about.
Okay.
But I was thinking... well, there's only one way to really be able to like ascertain if we really are taller than it.
Is to go over there and build a fucking skyway.
Is to go over there and build a skyway all the way over here. Now, it doesn't have to be a permanent skyway or anything, because all that's up there is a uranium deposit on top, if I remember correctly.
It's just a dick measuring skyway.
But it would be one to, you know, I just kind of want to know, you know? I mean, we could make a path across, but yeah. So I'll go through what's up here.
I mean, we could make the altar to Christmas over there.
What, next to the nuclear material?
Yes.
I'll put it also put the Christmas tree on the highest natural point on the map.
Yeah.
I actually kind of like that. That's actually kind of fun. Okay, so what I've done since the last stream was, well, I've added a bunch of drones. They are just bringing in mundane things, just which is not really an ideal use for them, but also the tower's really fucking tall and it's a pain in the ass to get things up here now. So and it's not very energy efficient, but also fuck it. And I need
to terror. There is a space elevator already.
Yes, this big pole you can actually see in front of me is part of the space elevator. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna have to build more drones, or maybe even like a more elaborate system, because so I've been slowly tweaking things to like add ways to like flesh out the parts of the factory that aren't running super efficiently, which is why this is producing so many fucking copper sheets. Because you want to future-proof these things. This thing is like a steel production, but it needs more iron ore, because that's kind of coming in slowly because it's by drones, which is a thing to fix. Yeah. And so there's also a layer of more plastic production here, and this is all. I think this is all to produce cubes. Yeah, this is all to produce this all. Oh, I know it's stators. This comes out with. So low on those.
So we have a slight shortage of iron that we need to sort out.
Yeah, more accurately, iron up here. And there's a couple of ways we could deal with that. If we want to do it the energy inefficient way, then we can just use drones.
Yeah.
Although very simple to hook them up, but there is a limit to how many we can do before it does
But
actually start to use
they're
up all our power.
Bollock, and it's also probably not good for the engine.
It's
You
probably
may end up taxing the game a little bit if we keep using drones for everything.
I imagine they're less taxing than a conveyor belt, in all honesty.
Okay.
Well, a bunch of conveyors, anyway. But I was wondering.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering. It might be a thing where, like, to actually make a dedicated, like, ore train that maybe goes to, like, the other side of the map or something to just...
That's kind of what I was thinking of adding something into the train line.
And just make a big train. Like, it wouldn't be able to be in the tower because the station would be too big. Like...
Okay.
What? Sorry, 1 second. What the fuck was that?
Sure thing.
I don't know, but they're unpacking it and they're gonna have a big fucking problem on their hands.
Was that outside? Was that upstairs?
It was outside. Or is someone kicking a box down the stairs?
Oh, that's what it was. They got like a fucking espresso machine.
So of course, they just chuck a box down the stairs so
Okay.
we can deal with it.
Yeah, it sounded way worse than than a boxing.
Well, he's screaming as well.
Oh, good. Everyone's making noise. Okay. Sorry about that. There was mysterious noises all around us from our neighbours who are totally normal people.
Oh yes, totes. Okay, so bringing iron into the factory via a big heavy-duty train.
Yeah, I'm thinking what we could... I mean, I could always... Because, I feel that, like, you know, there is the whole thing we've been doing about, like, you know, everything that is not... the only things outside the tower are things that are, by necessity, have to be outside the tower. So, all the nuclear stuff, because it would just irradiate the tower and make it, like, a pain in the ass to work with. And... obviously, the things that actually mine stuff can't be in the tower, but everything that can be in the tower being in the tower. But I think that for this one train station, that might not be something we can do.
That's fine.
However, we could always build a station into, like, the bottom of the nuclear tower, because that's just hollow at the bottom there.
Yeah, no, that works.
And then feed the
and
stuff...
then just make, like, a little chamber there for it.
Yeah, and then all the stuff can feed up that tower and across the bridge and then into this tower, and then we can have the actual processing of it be at the top.
Yeah,
so I think that's a good thing.
There's also some iron ore to the east, not that far away.
Oh, I mean, if we want to go like that, we can always go to, like, where the other starting area is, which, by the way, you can see from the top of the tower. Well, maybe not the top of the tower, because you can't fucking see it.
Oh, the bits notification didn't make a noise, apparently. Thank you for the 69 bits, Cyborg.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you, and I shall pass that on. But thank you very much.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with the notifications.
Yeah,
Twitch has just been weird.
But yeah, so I'm thinking that might be the best idea, like, because like working with these kind of small trains, and also I have kind of hit a problem with the train station of the it is pulling in so much resources that it's actually really hard for it to shift it.
Hey, that's fine.
So yeah,
right, okay, so we need receiving end. Did that make a noise that time?
It did, yes. I was just waiting for you to say it finished. Yeah, no, thank you, Cyborg. Yeah, no, that one worked.
We need a receiving end hub over in the nuke tower.
Yes.
And then we'll have to figure out what direction you want to go in.
Yeah. So, and that's the stream to-do list which I set up, which was for screw production, which is tied into
iron.
Bringing in more iron. Because, I mean, there is things like the bit I'm looking at now actually has excess iron, but it's like, it's very difficult to, like,
we will just use apart. A train then, it's okay.
Yeah. So yeah, fuck it, we'll do the train. So do you want to do the train part, which is tied into the screw production, or do you want to do the dick measuring contest? We'll see how high the thing is. First.
Chat, what do you want to see?
Yeah. Or theoretically, we could be working on both of them at the same time. There are two of us. Splop. Oh, I have also bought a shitload of stuff as well.
Cool.
We're actually not that much left to buy. It's mostly just the stuff that I just don't really have a huge draw to, you know. Okay. Chat does seem to be aiming for the dick measuring first, which
I did have a feeling.
yeah. All right.
Oh man, if you could get us a surplus of high-speed connectors, we could just have homing ammunition for our rifles.
I think we've got a bunch of it. Oh, by the way, at the end, this is now hooked up for filters, iodine filters, and rifle ammo. So.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, however much rifle ammo you need,
nice.
however many filters you need, it is all available.
I have 1,200 rounds on my person. I feel powerful. Right, I'm gonna dump off anything I don't need before we go.
Dick measuring contests and trains, was it? Yep.
Something like that.
So I guess we'll do the dick measuring first, which I guess logically would mean we need to climb it first.
Yep. So, jetpack, cement. I think that's the main things we need for this.
Yeah, you only really need cement, because we've just got the base things. Because we'll just build, like, a straight thing across, I guess, first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll go get more fuel. Oh, also, so I don't know if you remember, but when I did the first factory, I complained that I lost an explorer.
Right.
That basically disappeared into the ground somehow, and I could never get back.
Okay.
It happened again.
Oh, right. Yeah, fuck those things then.
I was exploring in a cave. You can actually see that on the map. You can see there's an explorer listed, but I can't fucking get to it. I drove it into a cave. I was like,
yeah, I see it.
I was slunting, you know, as everyone's right is to slunt, and yeah, it just fucking disappeared. I like went back to go and get in it, and it just wasn't there. It was still on the map, but it just wasn't there. I was like, oh,
that's a new one.
Well, it's an old one, a very annoying one.
Wow. Yeah, true.
But yeah, so
right.
So yeah, we'll just drive out and. What do you want to drive?
I'll take the truck. It won't disappear underground.
Okay. Do you want me to drive, or do you want to drive?
It's up to you. I'm just gonna grab some fuel. Because I just realised I should probably have as much of that as possible. Yeah.
I do seem to remember getting up to the top of this thing is a bit of a pain in the ass. Ooh, you know what we should do?
Yeah, I'm listening.
I'm going to grab a bunch of poles so that we can build ladders.
Yes,
good
thinking.
Because those can be supremely useful for getting, for just bypassing some of the bullshit when you're getting up high. I should probably clean out my pockets, but I frankly can't be arsed.
I cleaned out anything I don't have, and now it's just concrete, bullets, some inhalers.
Okay.
You know, the essentials.
Well, it's your job to pick up my shit then, if I die.
Right. Oh, and I put a bunch of spare fuel in the chest in the truck as well.
Ah, cool. I forgot the simple joys of driving the giant truck. And watching your gas mask float a foot above your head.
It's fine. I've seen so many fucking weird spaghetti characters in this game lately. Hello, guys.
Hello.
So what were we thinking? That side on the left, the best place to start, or the bit on the right there?
There is, if I remember.
That tree said no.
That tree just said fuck you.
Tell you what, I'll just have the chainsaw ready in case we just want to cut down anything in your path.
Okay. We'll just strap you to the front of the truck and you'll just swing wildly. I think A lot of the larger structures in the game do have a natural path leading up them.
Makes sense.
If you've got like a jetpack, they do sort of like build that into it. But I can't remember exactly where. Like,
game. Okay, chill out, game.
it's fine. All is fine.
Yeah, with a great background entertainment, all absentmindedly leveling. Wow. Good, good.
Glad to be of service.
I hope I was of service earlier today, since I have been streaming all fucking day.
Yeah, you fucking have. You know, I'm just gonna say, I feel with the 6 hefty wheels on this thing, it should have a little bit more traction up.
It should have more torque to it.
Yeah.
They kind of need to balance it, isn't the right word, but maybe give it a bit of a buff.
Yeah, because it's not really a thing where it's even really like, it wouldn't unbalance things because it can do it. It's just weird how long it takes.
It feels underpowered for what it is.
Yeah. Like, maybe you could even do it so, like, the better quality fuel you put in it, the like, better it is at that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You can also get a good look from this distance how obscene the tower and everything is.
Good. It's a monument to man's arrogance.
Because, like, I think, if I remember what, I think it was... You
Hey,
right?
Wib, I found a slug.
Ah, yeah, if you see a slug, grab a slug.
Will do. Now, where the fuck did you go?
Up.
All right, then.
I use the hoop.
The what now?
The hoops.
Oh,
big
the big arches.
Yeah, the big arches. The hoops. There's literally a couple of monuments in the centre of Derby that are referred to as the hoops, and they look like that, so, you know, I can't help it. Actually, yeah, for the people at home, you can see up this thing, you can see like a series of like juts out of this for you to like climb up, and there's presents just spawning here. Good.
And another slug.
Presents.
Nope. I heard a plasma spitter, I think.
Yep. I hit it with festive joy.
And it died.
Well, you know, it just...
That stuff's coming down like fucking artillery.
Yeah.
It's just mortar strikes of presence.
I think there's like a finite amount...
This looks good over this way. Also slug.
Oh, slew. Yeah, I think there's like a finite amount that appears like around you at any given time.
Yeah.
And it just keeps filling up until that's the quota is met.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of functionally infinite. You just have to pick it up. Is this?
Where the fuck? Okay, we're still going up. Okay. I thought I'd reached the top there. I had not.
Yeah, there's...
No good round that way?
No.
Shit.
Yeah, I think this is where I had a... Oh, we've got a crash site up here.
Oh!
I've got to deal with eggs, so I'll get my...
Erg. I pray no one ever knows what that's about.
No one will ever know.
Never.
Deep lore. Secret hidden lore.
Yup, Oh, I found some screws. There's a problem sword.
Okay, excellent.
And there's a hard drive.
Yep.
Good.
It just needed some motors, and I had some on me, so...
Handy boy. Okay. Oh, game, I think I see what you're doing here.
Kind of want to...
What? Blow up stuff?
I don't know, when it shows me explicitly explosive rocks, I'm like... Why?
I mean, you know.
Why you this why you the explicitly explodable rocks? What secrets do you have? I believe the answer is none whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay. But yeah, you see, there's
Yep, I think I've found our path.
Yeah, they sort of like build these into a lot of these kind of big things. So there's usually a way to sort of get up anywhere you need to. Just sometimes they're a little bit squirrely.
Just remembering to stop for a second every now and again.
Yeah,
Keep your jetpack going.
Slug. Yeah, we're up pretty fucking high.
Just a bit.
And now I'm just enjoying watching the trains do their thing from this distance. No. Eyes on the prize.
Can you even fucking see them?
Oh, yeah. They're rendered from quite far away. I mean, like, none of the foliage over there is, so it looks like it's just driving across a complete plain.
Hold on.
But...
I just need to view distance. Yeah, it's set to ultra. Okay. Just gonna make sure.
You know, the view distance on this trains doing their thing. You can see them from as far away as. Well, I'll put it this way: I've not managed to get far enough away from them that they despawn. This is quite nice. You can kind of see across all this biome. The biome that, I mean, I guess technically you can build on, but like, God. It'd be a bit of a fucking nightmare.
Oh yeah. Just a thought there. If you fall off, don't panic and burn all the fuel in your jetpack. You need that to land.
Don't worry. Like 80% of this save has been me falling off tall objects. Yeah. Here's just a uranium thing. Which that's the one I had a drone port on for my old factory. So yeah, this is the tallest point on the map, which is why it has a nice purple power slug.
Of course.
I think Goth said it's about 420 meters high or something like that.
I don't remember. I am not lined up enough.
Yeah, I'll get out of the road.
What way do I need to point here? About that?
Let's get lined up with the...
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks about right.
I mean, if nothing else, this can just be used as a pilot line, and then we can build off of it to the side and get it right.
Yeah, fair point. All right, then. Well... Oh,
engage Zoop.
Engage Zoop. And if we hit the tower halfway up, or, at any point, if it's above the tower, then, well, we know where to reach for. 470 meters is the height of that. So yeah.
So we need to get at least 471.
Yes. And I know the tower is over 400 meters. We might hit the space elevator, which is an issue.
That's fine. I can fix that. Maybe. Again, this is why I said we use this as a pilot light, so we know a direction and a general sort of facing.
Oh man, building support structures for this will be a time.
Have fun with that. I've done my time on that fucking bridge. Nah, I can do it again. It's not that bad. Yep, this is going to hit the space elevator, I think. Oh, yeah.
Don't you just like being on a structure so high that you look down and you're like, the ground is all misty.
I wonder what it'd be like if I just, you know.
Intrusive thoughts.
Yep. That's why I streamed today.
I understand, my friend.
Yeah, no, I reckon if I just build this, like, build onto the side of this to make the actual road, it would not collide.
Yeah. Oh, I suppose I do. Oh, the drones are there as well. That's an issue.
Oh, what?
Because the drones go up when they take off, so they'll clip through it like a motherfucker.
Oh, well.
Might even.
I mean, I could make it ungodly L shape if you want.
You know what? If nothing else, we just need to know. We just need to know when we've hit the goal.
Yeah.
And like once we've hit the goal, we don't actually need the tower anymore. Like, oh, you know what we could do? What would actually be the most ungodly thing? Is just to build a tube.
Oh, a tube over there?
A tube that goes all the way over there.
I can do that.
And then remove the bridge, so there's just a tube.
I can do that. Because if we use this for the tube, and then remove it, the tube will just be there.
Yeah. Guess we would need power at the other end.
Yes. Okay, we'll sort something out.
Yeah. Okay, so we're really we're not tall enough yet, but we're pretty fucking close. Like, well, when I say like, okay, I think some of the supports I've got there might be a little, taller. Yeah, there we go.
Right. Okay.
There we go. We're taller. Go home, everybody.
Yep. Okay. We're done. Bye, everyone. Okay.
A fucking present's fallen on the thing.
On the road?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Good.
All the way back there.
I'll fix it later. Okay, let's see. 2 of those. And like 20 fucking thousand lengths of hypertube.
But yeah, no. So that's cool. That means that basically with if we're building the train thing, then the processing for that is going to be pretty big. Because effectively, my thought is, so you might notice in the top corner there's the phase 4 stuff.
Yep.
Now, the 3 of those, which is the second 3, those are easy. You set those up and they just go along like a dream. Like, they might be complicated, like the weird like tesseract thing you have to build. That's a whole thing, but like once you got it set up, it just goes. Which is why all of those have over half the stuff done. The first one, what should be the easiest one, is the biggest pain in the ass of all of them, because it just every part of the system is just like, no, I'm going to need more than you think you do of every single step of the way. So I was basically going to once I'd siphoned off a little bit of iron to make this steel system function properly, and maybe maybe just filter off a bit of that to make an extra screw production thing up here on this floor. But then the next floor would effectively be a sort of self-contained factory purely to create those items. Like,
makes sense.
The end point, I'd pop it out at a couple of assemblers that build them, and I'll just basically work backwards and work out precisely how much everything needs.
Yeah.
Is my plan. And so, yeah, the first part to that is that I guess what I first need to do is work out what resources will be required for all of that. and then find out like how to set up a system to do that.
Right.
Because like the amount coming in, not really an issue because it's going to be a multi card train. Then I can just set it up to be kind of efficient so it can move the stuff out of there easy enough, and we can just make a track that can deal with multiple trains, so not a big deal. But the I just need to know what items we need. So I think everything in it is like, I think it's just all it needs is copper, iron, oil, and thingy, the rocks, whatever they fucking are. What are the rocks made of? Limestone. That's the one.
Oh, okay.
Bless you. Okay, so it's the assembly director system, which is made from adaptive control units and supercomputers. Okay. So yeah, that's all plastic, copper, and iron. I've got some alternate for some Caterium as well. Yeah, actually, we'll need some Caterium. Although I have got a massive abundance of Caterium coming in, so that can just be siphoned off the main thing. Probably.
Okay. Probably.
I'll figure it out.
It's fine.
That's one that you don't need that much of, so it's not the biggest deal. So yeah, it's the. So then it's that. It does need steel as well, so that means it needs coal in that system as well. Okay, so it does kind of need a robust amount of things, but we can make a system to cater for that.
It can be done.
Like we can just have like a car for iron, a car for steel, a car for iron, a car for like coal, a car for copper, and a car and an oil car as well. So just like a 4-car train.
Sure.
All right. Okay. So
you go and do the hard jobs.
Okay. What's the hard job in this instance?
Train shit.
Okay. Right. Oh, I was trying to land on your head.
Oh, sorry.
As you were ascending. I failed. Also, when you fall down this tower now, it is getting to the height where you do start feeling a little bit weird as you're falling.
Yep.
Because you're like, oh, this ain't going to end well for me. And then you land in some goo and you're like, oh, it's fine.
It's enough to make your stomach do that thing where it goes, oh no, and then you're fine.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, we do need to build a Fixmas tree, don't we?
Yes.
Do we still want to do it at the very top of the thing?
I mean, I think it'd be funny.
Okay. Well, are you going to build the tube?
I am working on the tube as we speak.
Okay. Okay, then I shall work on the other things. Right. So, transport. So, we need... So, what is it? So, it needs iron and copper and oil and coal and a bit of Caterium, but I might not need that. So, yeah, 4-car trains. So, that'd be 4 freight cars. So, that'd be 2 train stations and 4 freight platforms and 2 fluid platforms. Okay. Let me get all of the fucking resources for that together.
It's going to take a bit.
Well, let's just say
I forgot to get cable and I hit the ground out.
That was a beautiful song.
Thank you, I try.
Just get rid of the slugs in my pocket.
I'll put them in the chest beside the awesome shop.
Okay. Oh, also scanning a hard drive.
Hit the ground harder than I thought I did. There we go.
Right. Badoop. Very happy Wib Fangmas to all of you.
Oh, God.
Bring forth an array of Constructicons and sexy Santa dresses. Bring forth the Space Wolf earring, Jingle Bell nipple tassels. Sniper blesses everyone. Thank you for the sub there.
Yeah, that would be the
and
blessing
the glorious
Snipe.
message. Okay. What the fuck am I doing? Ah, yes.
What are we doing?
I mean, in general, in life, I don't fucking know. Do-do. Computer. Is that? Yeah. Okay. Right. Hello, auto-saving game. That's slowly getting a little more and more upset each time. I was just thinking, how much room have I? Oh, how many things can I feed down the bridge? And then I was like, oh yeah, there's like room for I think 7 things going down it, and there's only 2 going down the bottom row, so there's like 5 different things that can run down it. So I could even like do things like double up the copper and iron if I really needed to.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
not too bad.
You know, I'm just trying to figure out whether I should just go in at ground level. Let me see what bullshit is there to get around. Okay, there are some rocks, so I'll make it slightly above ground level where the ground is in here, and we'll ignore the big rock in the corner. That was a necessity.
It's fine. It's there for flavour.
Flavorful rock. You can also see exactly how much of the nuclear tower is actually used, which is not a
Yeah.
huge amount. No idea how far this will poke out either end. I mean, it'll have
That's
to
fine.
do,
We can tidy it up.
yeah, it'll have to do a loop of some variety
Just
anyway.
just
so.
make some supports under it. Make it look kind of like it should be there.
Yeah, it's just a thing of, you hide the parts that you're not supposed to see, and just kind of work from there. All right. At the very least, I can get a bit of an idea of how big it needs to be. Right, so there's a bat in here.
Get out.
Longfang, there's a bat in here.
Fucking deal with
There's
it.
a fucking bat.
Get the broom.
I haven't got the crafting recipe for a broom. What am I supposed to do?
Well, whose fucking fault is that?
Capitalism's?
I mean, yes. But also yours.
Okay. That's probably fair. Okay, yep, this is time to knock out a wall. So this is why you build enormous towers, so that you can fill them in with fun goodies.
Hell yeah.
Actually,
They still don't know about the sexnasium we put in one for.
Look, we've got to be forward-thinking in these things. Like, you don't want a sexnasium right now, sure, and that's fine. I'm not going to judge you for that.
Yeah.
However,
you need to be ready for the eventuality.
yeah, you've got to be prepared that you're gonna want you're probably gonna want one eventually. And like, if you build it into like your original design document, then you know you don't have to worry about it.
I mean, if you end up not wanting one, it just becomes a multi-purpose space, and it's fine.
Yeah. Like, frankly, it's weird if you don't put one in, and you know.
Yeah.
Floor is too steep.
So is your face.
Well, that's just rude.
Yeah. Yeah. Well. Mate, I've been streaming most of the day. My brain is fried. This is the quality you're getting from me today. Okay.
This is a level of discourse. Your face is too steep.
Fucking, you want me to talk about Elden Ring? I can say some shit about that.
Do you have hot takes to partake?
Hot takes? Not really, honestly. There's nothing that's like completely pissed me off other than like some of the mini dungeons having bosses with that. Like a lot of the mini dungeons use like a boss you know of before, maybe with a different weapon or something. Fine, fair enough. However, when they have ads also, I'm like, fuck you.
I have always felt that the Souls-style combat, the point at which I feel it kind of falls apart the most is whenever they go, yes, let's do a multi-enemy thing, and it's just like, well, I mean, this has always been kind of the thing the engine's been the worst at.
Yeah.
Because it's just kind of not really catered very well for it.
Yeah. Does that make it a bad game? Not in the fucking slightest. However, it is something that I've noticed.
Yeah, it's just, I guess because there's a cave under here, there's just bats.
Oh, well. It's a bat train now.
Sometimes there is just a bat train.
Oh, and also the Iron Virgin enemies can fuck off.
The what now?
It's an enemy type in Elden Ring. They need to fuck off.
What did you call it?
Iron Virgin.
Okay, that's what I thought you said.
Yep.
Why are they called the Iron Virgin?
Well, it is an Iron Maiden type thing, but also I don't fucking know.
I'm just going to say I'm real pleased about the length of this train already.
Good.
Oh, yes.
Oh, also, there is a turtle pope.
Turtle Pope.
There is a giant turtle with a pope hat
Good.
who talks to you and gives you some lore.
Good.
And is also there to forgive you of your sins. You know, because if you accidentally twat an NPC and they become aggressive, you need to fix that. But also, if you hit him, he requires no absolution from you because he's just like, fuck you.
Okay.
I don't care. He's great.
And bosses have ads? Oh, thank you for the bits. Cyborg. Yeah, the whole thing. Like, there's been a bunch of YouTubers doing the ads for the titles thing, and people are finding out that that's a thing.
I hate it. 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 It's almost as if I've got a personal stake in that, but you know.
All right. Okay, so the train station more or less fits. It just pokes a little bit out the back, you know.
Just a bit.
It's fine.
For flavor.
It's fine. And then, yeah, I'll feed that out, and that can loop around that way, and then it can connect up. And then I guess, yeah, if I head over to where the like we started on our old stream, like head over to that area, because that's a bountiful area of like starter like stuff.
Yeah. Well, by any chance, did you just really want to build another train?
I mean, yes.
Okay, I'm glad you're honest about it.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna, I like trains. But I needed a lot of resources, and this felt like sort of the nuclear option. And when you're dealing with this game, whenever there is a nuclear option, you might as well take it because you're gonna need it eventually.
Okay. Okay, wire.
Big Spectre. dead Spitter.
Bitty boy.
I have taken his remains, and I shall use them for my own needs.
Yes. What the fuck is wrong with us anyway?
I have
ma'am.
no idea.
I'll leave that for you actually.
Okay. Now I'm just trying to think.
I was
of
about to go and do it, and I'm like, wait, no, I'm not the boss here. No.
We're an autonomous collective.
Yeah, but you're the decision maker. I'm the one that's like, I need you. Do you need a train line built? No bother. Not the difficult stuff like the station, the line.
I mean, things I have like I have slowly kind of got my head around how the rail systems work now. So
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm now just trying to figure out the best way to get this down to the ground. Because like you can build like a you can build like foundation and like just have the track kind of laying on top of that for like a nice simple thing. But also it's a pain in the ass because you have to like work around the terrain, whereas you might as well just bring it down to the ground and then just fucking work with it.
Yeah.
And I've done this run before, like from this part of the map to the starting area, so I know where to go. All right. Bit. That is the noise of me placing down a rail, I hope you're aware.
Good, good. Sorry for being quiet. I was attacked by some monster hogs and had to deal with it.
Oh, I hate it when I'm attacked by monster hogs.
It was when I was trying to place cable down as well, so I was just like, oh god, there's a build menu up. Fucking hell.
Ah, it's always the worst. Ah, yes. Now I'm remembering the fun part of this is getting the thing to like go smoothly over the undulating dunes.
Yep.
So I might just actually put down some foundation for this first
I would
bit.
just put down some foundation. For sure.
Just because it's very annoying. Please. I wish to get close enough to a power outlet. There we go.
Yes, it was 30 to 50 within 3 to 5 minutes. That is correct.
Oh, that's the meme amount of hogs. I don't know why I said that. Like I was so powerfully horny for it.
Is that what that sounds like? Okay.
I don't fucking know what I was doing there.
I think we're both just in a way to do.
What did I do there?
Oh, hey, for those who missed it on Twitter, Wib got some transforming lads in 2 different styles.
I did, yes.
Tell us about the boys.
One I can't really say much about because I've only opened them enough to look at the instructions, which is
I mean, yes, but also tell everyone.
Lego Optimus Prime, which Drummer Matt was like, "Oh hey, I've got there's a package that'll be arriving for you." I was like, "Oh, it's like a Christmas thing." He's like, "Ah."
Yeah, whatever.
I was like, oh, "Okay." And yeah, it was fucking like Optimus Prime. I was like, dude, the fuck. But yeah, so that's the thing. I am very tempted to do that for a stream.
Possibly. No promises.
Possibly. No promises, because I don't like to, use everything in my life for content. But that feels like that would be a fun thing. Because I remember doing Lego streams and finding them very fun. So. But yeah, so...
Oh, I died.
Oh, what happened?
Killed by a cat.
Oh, shit. I hate it. I hate it when you get killed by a cat. It's the worst.
On the plus side, I was building a bunch of power lines, so... if I make myself a zip line, I can get back over there pretty quick.
Hey, nice. Maybe one more. Like I just once you get past this bit of the June, this like just Juned bit, it's fine. Which is good because otherwise I won't be able to go fully straight, and it would be very annoying.
Web, you have the wrong details down for the sub goals and everything. That's for November. It's now December.
Oh shit! Yeah,
I forgot it changed as well.
Yeah. Oh no, thank you. I shall.
Thank you to Hypnodesk for pointing that out.
Yes, I will change that. I'm gonna set them to 0 because I completely cannot. I don't know how. I can't remember how like how many people have subbed. I'll work it out later and probably change it. But no, I don't want to set a goal of 10,050 subs. I mean, it'd be nice, but I don't think that's happening. Fuck.
What?
Well, the fact it's my sample goal should probably tell you how much I messed up.
Ah, I see.
It's the start goal and done being 2 separate buttons.
Yep.
That messes me up every single time.
It's made to be very easy to read and totally not a pain in the arse.
Yeah, it's super great and I love it.
Oh, do you want to talk about the super secret thing you were thinking about perhaps designing?
Oh yeah.
Could just to gauge interest.
Yeah. So I was thinking of like, full disclosure.
Yes.
Like, we have had some weird problems with the shirts recently because the prices have gone a bit weird because of like supply stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you, GeForce Game Ready Driver. I'm glad you're available. But so like my thing for it has been tempered slightly, but I was thinking of doing a very, 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 very short run T-shirt that will be up very, very, very soon for basically the end, like when this Satisfactory thing runs out, which is just a shirt with a little bit of artwork on it, but it's mainly there to have a shirt that has the slogan "A slunter must slunt." If anyone would be interested in having that, it would be sold at more or less cost just to keep it down. So we would not be making money off it. So I might,
and you should make money off it.
I might put like £1 on it, but like they're so expensive right now. Like I'm very torn about how our regular shirts are going, but I kind of think that would just be a fun thing.
The people seem receptive.
Okay, I will get that. I will sort that out then. Because honestly, it costs us. It's not like we have to get them printed or anything, so it's not like we need to make sure. As long as someone wants one, then that kind of works out. But no, if people are interested, then yes, that that will probably happen then. Oh god. I'm at the exact wrong length of things to make things match up in any kind of convenient way.
Yep. Okay. I get you.
Okay, that's the one I wanted. I should have just done it with a fucking fuck.
You should have done it with a fucking fuck.
Yeah.
That's a serious tool though. Like, you sure you want to use a fucking fuck?
Fucking doing it.
You could just use a regular fuck.
No, I'm fucking doing it, mate.
Oh, fuck's sake.
just, you know, it's just how things have got to be sometimes. All right.
Yeah, I doubt the Satisfactory devs are going to be like, oh yeah, we should incorporate the name Slunting.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I think that would be my greatest achievement.
You could always suggest it to them.
I go, hey, I'm someone who has streamed your game a bunch. I think that you should refer to whenever someone goes hunting for slugs as slunting, and then they block me.
Yeah.
And I go, that is 100%
You know what? That's
fair.
what you should do the day before Twitter actually dies.
That's when you finally make all those tweets you've been meaning to make.
Just call out everyone like a loose cannon.
Yeah, you just go fucking lose it. Like, hey, you! What? You're an arsehole.
Just becomes that fucking Chewing the Fat sketch where the kid pointing at the other people in the class going, wank, 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 good guy, wank, wank.
God. As I said before, I would prefer it if Twitter does not die. But you know what?
As would I.
It would probably be good for the human soul if it does.
Yeah. Yes, Geist. Did I say something wrong? Probably. I have been talking a lot of old shite, so you know. Check Discord. Oh, what now?
Oh, I meant to mention a
Oh
local.
God, I'll check that out in a minute, Geist. Oh,
Dare
Jesus.
I ask?
No.
Oh, that good, eh?
No, I don't know what it is yet. I just thought it was an
Oh,
audio
okay.
file called Wib Fangmus, and I'm like, oh God.
Oh no. I meant to mention, yeah, a shop in Derby has got a shitload of the Eagle Moss models.
Oh.
Like none of the ones you want.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering.
Like lots of the like, oh, this is this ship from this one episode. This is anything to do with the Sulaban.
Yeah, no one bought the Sullivan chips.
But yeah, and it's like, oh, okay.
They give me the ones I want.
One of the one cool one it did have, although I was like, yeah, I shouldn't buy that because I need other things. Oh shit, I forget that the fucking railway counts as like a power pole.
Yes, counts the power line.
Yeah, for construction, so that's very useful. But yeah, they did have one of the like concept Excelsiors.
Oh.
Like the one that kind of has a body to it that's almost like a crossfield.
Okay. Interesting.
Which was interesting.
Yeah. That's fun.
I don't
Ugh,
need
stop
to put
dying.
supports on this, but like
Your brain tells you do.
my brain makes the pleasing noises when I put at least a little support on it. I should probably head back. I didn't actually come out here with intentionally to like build the full thing, so I don't actually have that much steel on me.
It'll be the Excelsior B. Oh, not Excelsior B. Sorry, Enterprise B. Excelsior refit that Grox will want. Trust me on that.
Yeah, no, it didn't have anything that mainstream.
Nothing with that sort of pedigree.
Yeah, everything was like it was very much like I think the most sort of like mainstream one was the Marquis Raider.
Oh Jesus. Understood. Nothing wrong with the Maquis Raider.
Yeah.
But when we're talking about the most mainstream ships that someone has,
But saying that, it might not have been a Marquis Raider. It could have been a Peregrine fighter, or it could have been one of the 3 different ships in Voyager that just used the Marquis Raider model.
Yeah.
Because they kept reusing that
Or it
goddamn
just could have
thing.
been the back half of a Jaeger class.
See, if I'd had a Jaeger class, that's the type of like obscure shit no one cares about that I would have probably
People
just
have
bought on
been
the spot.
screaming at Thomas Maroney, the art director, who is now the art director, rather than assistant art director of STO, to put a Jaeger class in for years. And he's like, "The fuck is wrong with you people?"
That is, I have a weird affection for the Jaeger, but what the fuck is wrong with you people is the correct answer when someone wants a Jaeger class in anything.
Mm-hmm.
The most kit bashed thing.
I think they did it for a fucking April Fool's video one year. And yeah, that didn't help.
Oh, for STO.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry,
I did.
I should have clarified.
Yeah. Oh, I did the seasonal event.
Oh, nice. I need to log in. Fuck.
I think it's got another like 5 days on it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Bollocks. I have been busy doing very little.
Like I've been playing it like just to tick off my daily things mostly.
Yeah.
So I haven't like been getting like massive progress on things.
Oh yeah. Of course.
I've just been kind of chipping away at stuff.
Yeah, sorry, I just have not been in headspace for being on PC when I don't have to be lately.
It's totally fine, my friend. Okay, before I get too far out, I should really head back so that I can get the fucking resources I need to continue building this thing. Because I've sort of like, I've been mindlessly just going forward, and I'm like, yeah, at a certain point, this is going to be a problem.
Oh yeah, you know how you were talking about having the problem of getting power to the hypertube on the other end?
Yes.
I'm solving that.
Are you building power up the side?
I am walking up the route we took to get up there and planting power poles.
I'm trying to think where the nearest power poles to that would be. Because I know there's one that goes
I
across.
hooked it into, like, you know where the, I think it's Catarium comes in from, like, near the oil rig?
Yeah.
I started it from there.
That is not a bad place to pick. And what does this mean? Oh, we've already got the hard drive on the beach. Excellent. Well, now just a... I was going to say a sedate walk, but it's not actually a walk. I'm hovering, because why walk when you can hover? Said Baron
Okay,
Harkonnen.
Wibble, you'll be happy to know that the tube is now operational.
I am now afeared of this fully powered tube system.
Yes.
Okay, I will head over to you.
Also, the way I've done the entrance to this tube is purely there until you put another floor in, because it's just like a right angle straight down to the floor
No
to meet the
worries.
floor that was currently there.
Well, this is going to be an interesting system if I have to hook up any interchanges, if we do have multiple trains running on this. Ah, well, that's a problem for later me.
Now, guys, okay, fair enough, you made a mistake, that's fine. However, I'm just thinking Tom Selleck as a captain in Starfleet and like the Monster Maroon era. I can see that.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he's got a look for that. Ooh, this is a bit of a... I didn't realise how wibbly wobbly this this bit of track was.
Oh.
Can I make that less wibbly wobbly? Okay, I'm going to try and make it a little less wibbly wobbly.
No, he would not have a riding crop like that one fucking guy from Search for Spock. Fucking weirdo.
Sometimes it's just weird guys. Okay. Oh, okay. I can see you. I can see from down here. It's,
What, you can see me deleting everything?
Yes. Beautiful.
Weirdest bridge crew cast you can think of.
Which actor station role? I mean, you've
My
got
immediate thought, and I hate saying this, is it's Jeremy Clarkson as someone. Just because he's such an arsehole that you'd want him to play a role that's so not his type.
Yeah, I guess it depends on like if we go with if we go specifically with actors.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fucking John Lithgow just as a captain.
I could actually buy that. He's a good actor. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
he could definitely he could do the good thing if he needed to. I'm thinking like, as much as I like him, like put Nicolas Cage in any role in there. I know it's an obvious answer, but like,
I think he needs to be an alien.
now it's got to be
I'm not
inappropriate.
just saying that because he's Nick Cage. I just want him to finally have the chance to play a weird alien. I think he'd be into that.
Nicolas Cage's Data. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to think of someone wholly inappropriate. Like fucking, I don't know, Dave Bautista as a science officer? I don't know.
He could probably make that work.
Yeah, he probably could. He's actually
he's
not,
quite
not a bad
charismatic.
actor.
No, it's funny that. Because he wasn't a great wrestling actor.
Oh.
You okay?
Oh, is that... I just noticed that there's a kink in the thing.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Is it just kind of it just had to?
Yep.
Okay. I'm in the tube.
Gilbert Gottfried as Gates McFadden. Wait, no, I think you've mixed things up there. You mean Beverly Crusher. Also, we're not going by character, we're just going by actors that it'd be fun to see. Lance Henriksen would be a good shout to be in a Star Trek thing.
And we've already had him in the Aliens franchise.
Yeah.
Oh, gonna have to do something without that present that's just stuck on the tube.
Where?
Behind you.
I've got bad news for you.
Oh, is this like player side then? The tube?
I think so.
This area.
Mads
Six-
Mikkelsen also a shout.
Yeah. 6 surf and turf candy canes.
Hi, Lynn.
Hi, Lynn. Thank you. Mads Mikkelsen as a Romulan sub-commander. You see, that would just work, so...
Speaking of Mickelsons, it seems like Lars Mikkelsen is going to be playing Thrawn in the Ahsoka show.
Oh, okay.
He did do the voice in Rebels, so...
Is he actually doing the physical performance as well, or just the...
Well, the Ahsoka show is live action, isn't it?
That's what I mean, is he... Because, like, you know, with some characters like the Grand Inquisitor, he's voiced by the same guy, but he's played by a different guy.
Yeah, no, I'm saying Lars Mikkelsen is playing him, and he was him in Rebels already. Live action.
Yeah, but...
Everything.
So he's actually performing the role, not just doing the voice.
Yes!
Yeah. Just because they do that a lot, and it's weird.
The only person they've done that with in terms of, like, the voice thing, I think, is Darth Maul nowadays.
They... didn't they do it with Cat Bane as well? Because the actual physical actor was a different person?
Yes, they did.
Yeah, and they did it with the Grand Inquisitor.
Mistakes were made. Don't use the tube.
Okay. Should because I'm not going to use this nuclear like material. So shall I build a platform for the tree on the nuclear material so it can be a nuclear
Sure.
tree? That seems
Seriously.
like an option. Oh my goodness. This is quite hard to... Is that in the center? Probably? Yeah, it seems right. Longfang, I made a tree.
Oh, I need to rebuild part of the hypertube, so bear with me.
Okay. I will bear with you. I'll just make this platform look a little pretty, and just try and ignore the fact that I am being slowly irradiated as I stand here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Is all okay at your end, my friend?
Yep. I sorted it.
Okay, good. Just gonna.
The mass dismantle system just fucked me and took out a big length of the tube that I was standing on.
Yeah, no, I have had that happen to me on far too many occasions to count.
So I had to rebuild a bunch of the foundation. Hey, Janice, okay, everyone, never apologize for being quote-unquote late to one of either my streams, or to Snipe Wib streams. Like, there's no time it's not school. You're fine.
You are here when you are here. And that is fine. The only people that matter if they turn up early, or turn up on time, is us.
Yeah.
Everyone else arrives as and when they choose to. Just having a moment where I'm like, how do I do this? I'd have to do some shenanigans, wouldn't I? Forgive me whilst I mutter.
I was always told it's rude to turn up late when you talk to friends. Let's not get too parasocial with it. We're just people online that you watch streaming. Come on now.
You are, like, you know, this is... We are creating content for y'all.
I hate to be that prick, but, you know.
Yeah, you can't really... Oh, no, there. Okay, I worked it out.
It just needs some footering about. I've done it with the supports before.
It took me a moment just to process how I was supposed to work that one out. Okay. Okay, that's all I actually have to do. Alright, okay. I don't know what, it's when you've got these, like, these shapes just are kind of very, very difficult to, like, get my brain to process how they function, you know?
Yeah. I get it. It's all good.
Boop. And... should really stop having
angles, geometry, yeah.
Wild geometries.
Oh yeah, there's presents landing on this tube the whole time. They're just gonna have to stay there until, like, the event's over.
Okay.
I ain't fucking walking along this pipe to pick them up.
Longfang.
Yep.
Make it behave.
He's a sec.
It's being very... It won't latch on in the one way I want it to. Oh. Got it. Oh, fuck.
There you go. Okay, I'm going to test out the tube.
Okay. If it kills you,
you know,
don't die from it, okay?
Well, I mean, if I've accidentally deleted a portion, there's a gap. It should be me that finds out first.
Okay. No, that's fine. Okay, well, we have a tree.
Can't do fuck or bugger all with it right now, but still.
I can make some candy canes.
Good.
Okay.
Why did that have a cable interface there?
I don't know.
Read the description on those.
A giant delicious candy cane. Warning, it is not actually delicious or edible for that matter.
Okay, fine, fuck you, game. Is your Christmas tree radioactive? No, but it's built on a mound of radioactive material.
Yes. It's just the best place to build a tree, right?
Yeah, can you, as Shana says, can you use them for running cable? Hello, Primbles. Or do you get Christmas lights later?
Yeah, you know, probably you do. Oh, they're not. It's not actually a cable interface. It just looked like it because it does the thing where it lines up.
Oh, okay. It's just to show you're in line with the other
Yeah,
ones.
yeah, that's all it was. Okay, so it actually wasn't. All right. Well, I'll save those. So I do need them for stuff.
Thank you, Prime B, for not activating shield mode this time. When coming into chat, there's a new feature, by the way, called shield mode.
Okay.
On Twitch, the chat. I don't fucking know, man. I haven't had a chance to look at it properly.
What does it do?
It's to help deal with like spam and like repeated harassment messages coming in chat, but I'm not fully up to date on it because it came up with a little pop up as I started my stream today, and then if you hit the see more button, it turned it on as Prime B found out.
Oh, okay.
Which was really weird when I suddenly got a bunch of like notifications in my chat going like, chat has been switched to mod only mode. Something 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 bubble mode. Something something something. Chat has now been reactivated for everyone. I'm like, okay.
Alright.
Yeah, it's to deal with harassment raids apparently.
Okay. I mean,
it's like
better late than never.
8 months too late, but still.
Yeah. Okay, well, there we go. We have a tree.
And we have a tube.
We have a tree and a tube. Excellent.
Tree tube.
Tree tube. I'm gonna.
If you hammer the A button, the A button, the E button quick enough, you may be able to pick them up while in the tube.
I don't. I mean, try it.
No, it does give me the option to pick it up. It says in the UI, press E to pick up, but I can't.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, Zarthar, fuck you. I'll nibble on whatever the fuck I want. Fucking try and stop me. Smash you.
You can have a little nibble. A little tasty. The tower looks so good in the fog. Oh, thank you. I'm quite happy with how it's turned out, because I wasn't like 100% sure when we started doing it, like if it would turn out like
how I kept going, no, shut up, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Because the worse it looks, the better for this.
I do, and like I am like genuinely like really happy with how the like little nuclear tower and the train like system hooks up to it.
Good.
It just looks real good.
Speaking of which, I'll come and check that out in a second. But first, I am going to go and have a cigarette.
Okay.
For I have done 2 tasks today, more than usual in this stream, so I'll be right back.
Excellent. No worries. Okay. All right. Well, I will get back and. I was about to say I was just gonna look behind myself and go, oh, I bet the thing has just been littered with presents, but no. Just butt slide along the tube, you know, like God intended. Okay. But yeah, no. Cool. Well, I mean, it's nice to know that we know exactly how far away we are from being the tallest thing on the map. Well, barring the space elevator, obviously, but, you know, that doesn't count. That's not a real high object. That's part of the fiction. Alright, so I need shitloads of steel. I also need to... because I think I set up the amount of stuff I needed for the other train station incorrectly, because it's a train station, and I need 3 of those platforms. Oh no, I did sort it out. Right, okay, excellent. Okay, right. Just go gather a shitload of steel then. I should not look at chat whilst I'm realigning myself there. That is a bad move. Oh, cool. A bunch of tokens. Got 4 tokens, so I'll get some later. Right then. You have Bergie. I am glad, Pramby. It's always good to have Bergie. Once the stream is done, I shall be having stew. I'm very looking forward to that. Stew. Yeah, it's not. It's proper stew when it's spelled ST and then just many O's. Stew. Which is different from stew. Right, let's butt slide to victory. The one useful thing is that because the game is just sort of doing its thing now, like, whilst I'm building all this stuff, like, the game is just slowly completing itself. Like, it's going to take fucking forever to do the first one, but it will get there eventually. Ba-ba. With an idea in the head of Lorgar, but he has the same head as the Officer Big Mac, Borgar. This feels like you need to put that in the head of someone who can make 3D models, and so they can make a printable file to replace the Forge World Lorgar model head with just a burger. You know, just have the proper like ball joint at the bottom. See, thinking one step ahead there. I was actually thinking the other day it would be quite fun if, say, we like got in touch, commissioned a 3D artist to like make some kind of like channel specific model, like for that patrons with 3D printers could print out or whatever. But I don't know what we do. Jewel Knight Jess does that with a little mascot version of her, which I thought was really cute. Well, you clearly need to make your own tabletop game. I have had some ideas for such a thing. Very silly ones, but, you know, maybe one day. Maybe one day. This is just going to be a bit rough, whatever, isn't it? Oh. I'll just feed it down here, and then we'll... Here it is. Ooh. Just knocked my cable. Thank you, Brimbles. I was just about to do that. Okay, here's where it gets interesting. For now, we ascend. Okay, now I've got to remember the way you go. Yeah, okay, coming the right way. I'll just get rid of some trees. Yeah, that was for a bot a very as you put it there, a girthy ass message. Certainly different to the ones that you're getting on YouTube a lot right now. That are like, oh hey, do you? Where they like imitate the channel owner and are like, ah yes, send me a message on Telegram. As if we'd ever fucking use Telegram for anything other than, you know...
My secret observation post.
Yes. For spying on weird reactionary groups. With terrible OPSEC. Like, I mean, I'm glad they do, but, like, Jesus Christ.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Oh my god, like 5 cats just spawned around me.
Oh, good. Don't die.
I'll try not to. Let me just fly up in the air enough that I can swap to the other kind of jetpack, and then I can just hover above you and you can never hurt me. Okay. Stop mewing. There we go. Apart from this one, there's just hiding. There's a couple of them. Very different experience Telegram. Yes, it's one of those weird ones like Telegram that there's like there is a wide variety of people that use it. It is true. My experiences are solely with very bad people using it, so
yes,
I kind of have I can't help but have a bit of a connection, like connotation there.
I get that.
Let's bring this over here because it's going to be more annoying than bringing it down, or less annoying rather.
Oh shit, wait a minute. I was about to come and help you, but I think I don't have... Yeah, I've not got steel beams on me. Shit. Sorry, one sec.
Nice, alright.
How is the chat doing on this
Yeah.
fine Thursday?
I hope
Excuse me.
all doing good as I deal with egg.
Erg. Takes like 4 shots from the rifle and they explode. It's great.
And big pig.
Big pig.
Big pig.
Just keep an eye out for jetpack pigs.
I am forever paranoid of jetpack pigs.
You don't want Johnny just to appear and hit you.
You don't want a wild Johnny.
Nope. No one wants a wild Johnny. No, will not provide context for that.
I mean, that's functionally what happened in D&D party, so... I nearly killed the entire party.
It's
I'm just gonna double check where the entrance to where I want to go is. Yeah, here we are. Just need to clear this out. Mayhaps.
Been a bit of a week. Yeah, no, I get that. Trust me, I get that. Steel pipes. That's it.
Alright. Admittedly, I am most of the way.
Of course you are. I got Castlevania music stuck in my head. God damn it.
I mean, Castlevania music's good, so, you know.
Yeah. This is true.
What the fuck was my... There we go. There's the train track. Got a little turned around.
Oh, actually, yeah, Wib, did you enjoy my sick whip gameplay on stream, by the way?
Oh yeah, that was fun.
It's viable!
That is the thing. It like from what I've seen from a lot of people, you know, talking about it, it does seem like there's a lot of very like silly builds and stuff possible in the game.
Oh yeah.
Even more so than like usual in a Souls game. So that's cool.
Mm. Like the build we've ended up going for my character so far is like I found the whip and I'm like, you know what? I should just do a Belmont build. So yeah, whip and because I'm the Belmont that no one talks about, a claymore or just a greatsword because you know.
I mean, to be fair, I literally built a D&D ranger based on that principle of like I want to use a whip and a rapier.
Yeah.
And thus my tiefling Samuel was born. And yes, he's Samuel, not Sam.
Oh, is this a sticking point?
Although Snipe's character would just call him Sammy and various things. Sam and things he hated.
Good.
If you wanted to come in the train, you could actually come down in the train and make sure that...
Bit late for that.
Oh, okay.
You bastard.
No, I just thought about it because that you would actually be able to ride that, and that, you know, goes at 100.
I did think about that originally, and then I went, how much hell would I have to pay if I fucking derailed it by going over the...
Oh, it's fine. Doesn't actually matter. You can't... the only way you can derail something is by hitting another train.
Oh.
Which I have done, and then you just pick it up. It's just like it just all that happens is the train turns into a physics object, and then you just pick it up.
Oh, okay.
Okay, right. So, I'm sort of vaguely in the area. I guess I just need to kind of pick whereabouts I actually want to...
Place the station.
Yeah, it's like, do I want to, like... place
Do
this...
you have the components to place the station?
Oh, yeah, I made sure to have
Okay.
those in my pocket. Like, I could pop it, like, where our original factory was.
Can do.
Which could be cute. But also, it could go basically anywhere.
Mm.
I might actually put it in that central area there that was, like, just slightly, in a slightly different place than where the original factory was. But, it's like a nice, big, flat area.
Mm.
Sort of a bit more centralized in this whole thing, so it can... get things all feeding into it. And then you have the fun thing of matching up sort of a train track onto like a foundation thing and getting it all to sit nicely once you've been going kind of off-piste for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so around here, because there's I'm next to the big gas cloud
yes.
we had next to because there was like after we had the big messy bit of the factory, I then built that much more like compact building.
Yeah. Also, I'm here.
Ah. Hello.
Hello.
You drove. I walked.
Yeah.
Right then. Okay, I think it was a 5 wide, I think. Don't ask me how long. I don't remember.
We'll figure it out. So is the rail just coming right onto that?
What I was going to do...
Or put a ramp? Yeah.
Yeah. And if you latch it in right on top. Yeah.
Right
like
here?
that. Okay. Actually, I might, if you don't mind me, I might do this because I'm just
On
used
you go.
to, I'm used to the fucking bullshit. Because it will often look like it's
wait a
straight.
minute. That's off. Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
I see what they... Yep, okay.
Sometimes you
Yeah,
have to
that's-
just.
Yep. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll straighten up.
Because how long does it actually require to? Thank you, autosave.
Always at the best time.
Right, when are you actually? No, I might actually just pop down
Yep.
the station. At least so I can match it up, and then I can move the station. If I put it here, will you connect nicely, or will you be a dick? No, it will connect nicely. All right. Okay.
Well, I guess I'll just be here on Animal Watch then.
Oh, am I being assailed by?
There was a plasma splitter just turned up at the corner of the foundation there.
Yeah, that'll do it.
There you go.
All right. A bit longer than I guess.
That's fine. How much more do you want to give it?
How many wide are they? They're about 3 wide, so it needs to have 2 more on it, so it might actually have to be quite a substantial amount. Oh, well, that's nearly me out of concrete.
I've got plenty.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I used a bunch of concrete making the base for the tree. That explains it. Although, I was freaking out. Oh, we're actually building different things.
Are we? Shit, sorry.
So what? It's fixed.
Sorry, bear with me a minute.
Are you okay? Oh, there's... They're being very rude. Okay.
Oh, and you were doing 4-meter foundations, weren't you?
Ooh, okay. I've just seen some... This thing is creating all manner of weirdness because I'm not building it how it likes things to be built.
Oh. Okay.
I'm kind of building it backwards so that I can
You work it out.
work it out, but can I have some concrete, please?
He's second. Thanks, game. There we go.
Because I need some concrete to build my thingy. You put it on my head.
I didn't mean to. It just planted itself there.
So rude. Now I'm wondering if this will, once I put in the actual train station platform, if it will unfuck itself. Or if it will...
fuck itself harder.
Yeah, no, it does not like this one bit. It's counting it as like 4 separate stations.
Oh, fuck. Ah, that explains the sign, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, remember to fix it, crates that are on the ground.
Oh.
Full of parts, I'm guessing.
Maybe.
Would you mind removing this one for a second? The one I'm at. There you go. One piece of cable. Fuck's sake, game.
Oh, beautiful.
Right, you're now clear.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, so now to decide how to do the loop.
Pardon?
I mean, we could have just a train that just goes back and forward and has a train at either end. That is one thing, you know.
I mean, that might work better, honestly.
But also that means you're having to build another station. I don't actually know how it works.
Okay.
It might be a pain in the ass, and admittedly, it's not a big deal. It's more just a case of like, and also if we make it like so it does a loop, that means there is actually like future proofing in there, and it means that if we need to put a second train on this system, it can do that.
Right.
Which it wouldn't be able to if it was the other kind of system.
Right, well, don't let me be in the way then. I'll just stay up here out the road of you doing the rails. And I'll keep an eye out for animals. They decide to come and say hello.
They'll be like, hello.
Unless I can build... Hold on, where are they? Production. Mark 3. Yeah, I can't build a Mark 3 miner. Jesus Christ. No. And I don't have any auto miners on me anyway. Never mind.
They're easy enough to build.
Yeah.
Just basic components. But that's once we've got the train like going back and forth, then we can just get on it when we need to come back and forth here, and
Okay.
Okay. But
Now everyone, watch web work as magic.
as I go, well, I need slightly more room than I thought I did because the fucking way of doing rails is a nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Thank you.
So good.
Okay. It's basically finding the sweet spot at which it actually does what you want it to. There we go.
Yeah. And not whatever it just attempted to do.
Yeah, sometimes it's just like, no,
Sometimes it needs to like wildly fucking kink at the start and it just goes weird.
Yeah.
You want another layer of
There we go.
foundation behind you, or?
Nah, no, I've got it.
Cool.
We can just bring it down here. Just to make it all look neat. And then we don't pay attention to where you can see the game frantically go absolutely fucking insane.
I like how we put a ramp down and it's like the game, it's not even connected to the fucking ramp.
It just says no. I might rework this a little bit later to make it a little neater, but it's fine.
Ack is fine.
Yeah, because
do the job.
Yeah, it just kind of goes through the floor a bit, but that's just kind of how the game works sometimes, and my pockets are full of so much guff.
Let's just go. We need to get back to base.
Okay, yeah. And then I just need to make a loop like this at the other end, and then we can automate the train, and then, later on I'll... yeah, that's horrible. But it'll work, and then I can just fix it.
It's fine, Wib. Oh. I've lost power. And I've forgot to reload my gun.
The natural urge of the... the natural slunter. Slunting's in your blood.
Slunting looks like.
You may not like it. Also, we'll need to just run a train down here to just make sure it actually can do everything. Because I don't think any of this is too steep at all.
No.
It should be fine. Like, I've done this path before, which is probably the most extreme bit. Which, that might be an issue. I might have to do that. But you know what? I'll build the loop at the other end, and then we can run it through.
We'll burn that bridge when we come to it.
Yep. And that bridge...
Or being chased by a monster hog.
Oh, I was going to give it a candy cane.
Not too bad. No, it's fucking dead.
Oh, well... I mean... I've just figured out the superior way to get back.
Oh no, Wib. Okay, do your thing.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
You didn't even put the light on it. You fucking amateur. There you go.
It's playing Jingle Bells. It's very quiet, but... You know what? It is not, in fact, the easier way to do it. And that's upsetting. And that's upsetting.
Especially because we can just use the hover packs the whole fucking way.
Yep.
And I can pick up all that shit to make fucking inhalers with.
And I'm just going to dump everything in my pockets that I have picked up on this long trek into the fucking sink.
Hell yes, you will.
Oh, if people are wondering how far this trip was, yeah, the tower's there, and all the way down there. We'll have to rename that to something. You know, Nostalgia Lane.
The good old days.
Dunslunton.
Like it, like it.
Yeah. So...
How's it going?
How's it going? You going anywhere on your holidays?
The last time we went anywhere for a holiday, it was... actually, it was going to see Hobby and DMAC in Edinburgh, actually. That wasn't that long ago. I was going to say the last time was when I went with you, or when I went down to see you and Snipe. Which was more time ago than I'd care to think about at
Yeah,
this
it's
point.
a while ago now. Was it? Ooh, like 3 years ago now?
I think it's more than that.
And it can't be much more, because we've been here for... Well, actually, shit, no.
See?
Oh, yeah.
Don't let it sit in, don't let it sit in.
Okay, yeah, don't think about it. Ah, the giant green penis hoves into view.
Good.
With its smaller sub-penis.
Oh yes, the sub penis. Good.
Accessorizing it.
What I needed to hear today was sub penis.
Yep. It's what they send you if you need to go to court.
Good job.
Something is mad at me, but it can't fly, so it can suck my
Yeah.
farts.
Like Klingons, you've got 2 dicks. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
I'll literally just say that to make people angry. I know they don't have 2 dicks, they've only got 2 urinary tracts, but it's way funnier.
They use it like in a pincer-like movement.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Now the trick becomes... Well, I was going to say, which way do I go around? But I suppose, actually... Oh, I can go around this way. Actually,
Is
use
that
the
choice you
natural...
made for you?
It's not been made for me, but I suppose there is... It probably does work a little better, because there's nothing over this way, so it... It can do it with less interruptions. I like how the railway like gets a kink in it, like you've just touched the ticklish part of the back of its neck whenever it touches a rock.
Yeah, it immediately fucking... Oh yeah, okay, now my character model's fixed again. Okay, good. My gun was over my head for a second there.
It can happen. I'm not nearby power. Well, I guess I'm going to have to build a little
bridge.
A little bridge. I might as well connect it to this, just for
hold on.
this' sake.
Any more offensive clipping going on?
Yeah, there's always offensive clipping going on.
I mean, with
Satisfactory.
plants and trees specifically.
I mean, probably. All right. Right, now, let's see if this can reach up here, and then we'll see where it actually connects.
Oh.
Two sharp a turn. Okay.
Do you want to make it more in like the flat area, like over? If I was to bring that out a wee bit like that, you could bring it in over here. So it's a bit less severe.
Yeah, it has to connect where there is like a join. So.
Oh.
It yeah, it has a time sometimes. Okay, yeah, I think you're right. If we just expand this out a bit.
Hey there, Samuel, who raided with a party of 2 and we didn't hear a damn thing.
Hello.
Hello there.
Yeah, no, I did not hear that come in, but yes, hello.
Yes, Twitch is just having a day.
Yeah, it's just like, no, don't care what you want today. Do you ever care what I want? Nope. Right, let's... There we go.
Now enjoy your 1/10 of a penny for every ad that is shown without your consent.
Wait, did I not do that right? No, that's slightly angled, therefore it screws up everything.
Of course it does.
That's the thing, it's like just the slightest thing will throw it off.
Oh, I remember.
Like, it's that thing, I kind of understand how it works, but like, that doesn't mean...
Doesn't mean you're happy about it.
No. Right, now, can that now
Hey,
get up
cool
here?
ass, if you just tell me to comply, I'm not gonna...
Comply. It's like, no, I just want you to really listen to the pop punk band No Comply. They were in one of the Tony Hawk's soundtracks. You probably really like them.
Of course they fucking were.
Which makes sense, because No Comply is probably named after the skateboarding trick called that.
Ah, yeah, okay.
I mean, possibly. I don't fucking know.
I always gather the S in Mercer spheres and throw them in a hazmat chest. You know what? Fair.
They are all the ones that I have picked up
So
are in. You know what I should do? I should just put a whole line of these and then just use.
Yeah. Use what you need.
Yeah. Could you move slightly, please? Thank you.
Sorry.
That's all right. You want to know what diseases my mind was creating?
Do you want to?
Huh?
Yeah, fix it.
Nah, I was thinking I probably won't end up using that bit, so.
Okay, fine.
So that'll be fine. Okay. Now, in theory, the system works. There's only a minor amount of clipping.
Excellent.
And it's just a matter of neatening all these things up and making it look like I knew what I was doing. Okay, do you want to get on the train for its maiden flight to see if it fucking works?
Sure.
All right, so
I'll be right with you. Chainsaw in hand.
all right. I will turn on self-driving.
Oh, is there a problem? Is it not happy?
Okay.
Is it too close to the edge?
I think it might have been because it was like dead on the thing. It was getting confused.
Okay.
So I just needed to like move it back a little.
So is this self-driving on now?
Yes, this is self-driving
Okay.
now. So it will be docking with here. And then it will move on to the next one. Yes, it is docking. 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 Docking.
Docking.
Docking. Okay.
And we're off.
And away.
Okay,
Okay.
chat, take bets on how long it'll take me to get thrown off this fucking thing when we go through something with low clearance.
And we get to have a nice, you know, beachside trip. So, you know, it's all good.
Mm-hmm.
It is quite nice to actually have a long train for once. I don't think I've ever run anything longer than, like, 3.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
train surfing. Exactly.
Yeehaw, etc.
Ye, and also, if you will permit me, ha.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that was the simple bit.
Yeah.
Because the beach is mostly flat, so.
It's the bits after this that I am interested to see how it handles it.
Yeah, because there's obviously like a pretty hard limit as to how high it can, how steep it can go, which is,
Yeah.
Like 20 degrees more extreme than an actual train can deal with, but...
Yes, it is a monorail indeed.
Yes. Okay. Now, this bit, it'll go through it this way fine, but it's the way back that is the one bit on here that I'm a little concerned about.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that was no bother.
Okay. That'll let it do its thing and then head on back. And if that works, well, then we can start making this side stock up.
Or do you want to start out the logistics on the other side of getting them to where you want them to go?
I suppose this is probably the main thing. And to be fair, I was gonna say if we don't go for too much longer, because I'm getting a little tired, I must be honest.
Oh, no problem then.
Yeah.
No problem.
I should show you I'm tired because I'm playing Satisfactory and actually expressing that my body has like limitations.
Yeah. That's not like you.
Yeah, that's when you know, oh shit, you must actually be tired. Okay. I noticed just around the scenery there's just random fucking presents knocking around.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, okay. So this is the bit. No, it's fine.
We good? We good?
We are fine.
We didn't
Excellent.
lose any carriages?
No. Don't tell me that. That puts it as like a potential thing. Yeah, no, as far as I know, the only way to make something derail is for it to hit another train. And then they do, yeah, they just then become physics objects and then just kind of like go, just kind of flop around a bit.
Got you.
And so, yeah, if you don't have any other trains in the system, it's physically impossible for them to actually derail. I have to experiment with this run one at full speed to the end of a rail that doesn't have anything on it.
Okay.
And it just stops dead. Presumably turning you on the inside of it into some
Into
form
paste.
of soup-like homogenate.
Yeah, your bones are no longer bones. They're
Yeah.
just shards.
Well, no, your bones are bones. They're just not in your body anymore.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Although it becomes somewhat a philosophical question to say what part of the viscera spread around the cab constitutes your body at that point.
Yup. Congratulations, Wib. It's a train.
Yay! I can make train. I've just had one thought. On reflection, we may not actually need the fluid one here, which I can swap out for a regular one. Like, easy enough.
Okay.
Because I'm just thinking about it. Actually, on the other side of there, it's actually a real fucking trek to any oil. Because do you remember how far afield we had to go to get oil hooked up?
I do vaguely remember that, yeah.
Yeah. So, might have to do something else for the oil. But the train works, so that's a minor
That's
thing.
the main thing.
Like, literally, I'll actually just replace... I can just replace this one now. Which doesn't mean I can actually hook up Caterium to that one. So that will mean that... Yeah, every part of that will go up, and then we just need to do the fluid thing. Yeah, there we go. Swapped out for a thing, and you can do that like while the train's in motion. It's not a big deal.
Jesus, okay.
As long as it's not going over it, you're not going to break anything. Excellent.
Oh wait, no.
Another philosophical question: do you keep ownership of your bones once they are out of your body?
Technically, they belong to the state at that point.
Yeah, I guess it would depend. Like,
for the sake of like post-mortem investigation.
Like in this instance, I would say that because you are I am the creator of the train. I feel that I probably still do get to retain my bones, but yeah, if anyone else owns the train, then they are the train's bones now. That is those train bones. And, you know.
Oh yeah, you know the train as an entity owns those bones.
Yeah. I've not heard the term "owns bones" in a while, so that was quite a quite a fun thing. Okay, so I mean, I guess what we could do if you want to like get all the stuff together to make just I wouldn't bother with Mark III miners because they're kind of a pain in the ass to have all the stuff for.
Okay.
But if you can just make the stuff for a bunch of Mark II miners, we can hook all those up at the other end, and I'll do all the conveyor work for that, and then we'll call it a day.
Sure. Bear with me a wee moment.
No worries. I'll just.
I am just doing a thing quickly.
A thing.
I am making the thing pretty.
Oh. I also have 6 tokens, by the way.
Ooh. What have you not bought that we were wanting yet?
Well, that's not much.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
So in organisation, we've just got the display signs and the billboards. Management, it's just wall outlets Mark III, just because I barely use Mark III outlets because they just cost way too much.
Yep.
And the clean versions of pipes. Foundations are all bought. Walls are all bought. Architecture, it's just the industrial walkways. And there's the coated concrete foundation and the grip metal foundation. And some patterns.
There's nothing super like high priority there.
You know what? I'll get some industrial walkways.
Sure. They'll come in handy for something.
Yeah, we'll probably use them somewhere. And if we don't, well, I kind of wanted to buy everything in there. So
Yeah. How many miners do you think we're gonna need here?
1 Caterium, 1 coal,
How many iron?
2 to 3 iron, 2 to 3 copper.
Okay. Tell you what, I'll just bring it up for 10.
Yeah. Because the coal one will be quite a way away. Because I remember where that is.
Oh, you bring enough stuff for words, conveyors.
Yes.
Portable miner. I need rods.
Will stuff my pockets full of aluminium, which I will spell the correct way every time.
Stop trying to make the Americans mad at you. It's easy enough already.
It's all I've got anymore.
I know that feeling. Encased beams. And I need to build a shitload of portable miners.
I'll say on the bright side, the things are kind of chugging away, doing stuff. Whilst we're away. One of them's just shy of 3/4 done now. And then there is actually a question to be had of that when something does complete.
Yes.
There's kind of 2 options you have. You can either turn off those systems entirely so that their resources end up back into the factory, and so, you know, if you've got like...
They get used somewhere else and all that jazz.
They get used somewhere else and presumably speed up other things. Or...
You divert it all into the sink.
You divert it into the sink. And that's kind of the 2 ways you can go. So, yeah.
Oh god, I need space for another 10 of these. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, that's the worst part about those, just because you have to carry. I mean, I can carry some auto miners.
No, it's alright. I just need to take some stuff out of my inventory. I've got a bunch of shite that I don't need right now. Like, I don't think I need iron plates, so those can go. I don't need those rods. Those can fuck off. I don't need 92 encased industrial beams. Goodbye.
Big gun with you. I like if you just step slightly into the slime, but not too much. It mostly just makes your screen go wiggly.
Yeah, yeah.
Sort of like you're in a game that's got like a drunk state, and it just puts like a filter on it.
It just puts that filter on it. Yep.
Yeah,
yep,
it just
yep.
has like a hard line to do it.
Does beg the question: what constitutes your body? The chassis, bones, or the engine and control systems? Meat.
I mean, that's I guess that's one of the things. Normally, those two things are not separated, so you don't really get to.
To think about it that hard.
Well, one could suggest that they are themselves a symbiotic system, both of which are
Relying on each other.
reliant on each other. You know that.
Otherwise, we would all be blobfish.
Yes. And not normal blobfish. No, blobfish once they are raised to
The surface.
and they look awful.
And they look like me. Yeah.
They don't look like you.
They look like me.
No.
Aye, they're a mood.
They are a mood. That much is true.
Do you want to just take the train over there?
Yeah, it's the quickest way.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it travels at like 120 kilometers an hour, so you know, even if it's like right at the opposite end now, but it'll be back very soon.
Yeah. Hey guys, earlier when we were talking about squid and octopus and how they freak me out because they have beaks, can we not, please?
What if humans were a squid?
It's just, why did they have to have?
Oop.
Oh, you okay? Game?
Yeah. We won't talk about what just happened.
Oh! I saw it. I saw it in the replay.
That was
That shouldn't have been able to happen.
Can I replicate that?
I mean, there is a gap there, but it's no. Oh wait, nope. There we go.
It's really hard to fall down there.
It is
okay.
possible. I think it's. You got it. You got it.
I'm too wide.
I think it just needs.
I cannot fit my ass down there. There we go.
You're too thick. I have the same phobia as Lupin the Third, apparently. Yeah, well, there we go.
Okay. The train is well on its way back now.
We got this. Oh, have you got stuff for cables?
Yeah.
Good, because I forgot.
Could probably do with more. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
Frankly, if we don't, I'll. This was the last thing, so I'll fix it up later.
We safe enough to stand on this bit, you know? Try to think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because that isn't. It would be dropping off rather than collecting.
Yeah.
Are you seeing the internals of a porta cabin around us or whatever the cargo container?
No.
Oh, good. We're inside a freight car, according to my screen.
Oh, okay. I feel like we've reached the point at which enough has been built in the game that it's going a little wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I keep meaning to go. There's a purple slug up there, and I don't think I got it.
Hold on. Send you in Discord. Sorry, it was a very quick and dirty screenshot.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. I apologise. I am doing big yawning.
Is fine.
Yeah. No, you'll,
All is good. All is good. You're allowed to have a tired day.
I'm
You are also a good egg. You.
Hello, me. I love that you found out you could turn off the lights with that. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, no, I'd read it and then I just remembered that day when I did clap and I was close enough to the lights.
Rock.
I do. I just want the Easter egg one to happen. Where you do the fucking Naruto shit. Oh, we're here. Never mind.
Okay.
Okay. Going by the first thing on the pulse list, I'm checking out for iron. Okay.
Probably the best stuff is there's like 3 things just over the other side of the smelly rocks.
Okay.
Which I'll wait for this to leave, and then I'll swap out the fluid container for a regular one. Which fortunately costs the exact same amount as a freight one, so, you know.
Good. Good. So, Wib,
Yes.
I was thinking about the upcoming legacy figures. Is there anything you've got your eyes on at this point other than Tarn?
No, not really.
Oh yeah, I thought that. Because
There's a lot of stuff that I'm like, oh, if I found for a good price, I'd probably be like, ooh,
Yeah.
that could be fun. But like, there's nothing I'm like, ooh, I desperately want that, you know?
Mhm.
I fucking did that the wrong way around again. Huh? There you go. Because yeah, it's just it's like it's not that there's anything that's like bad or anything. It's per se.
No, it's just like it doesn't do it for you.
Yeah. The simplicity of just doing regular ass conveyor belts from one side of a thing to another.
Yeah. I wouldn't say no to the hotshot if I could get it cheap.
Yeah, he looks a bit, yeah.
A
Actually,
bit
the
scrappy.
yeah, the actually, to be honest, the one that I am the most kind of like interested in getting that's coming up is not a legacy one, which is I really want the Twitch from Earthspark.
Yes, of course. Sorry, I'm getting in the way.
It's fine.
Copper. 181.
Doot. Doot. And doot.
And I think the thing is with like Hotshot, it's just like, when's the last time he got a fucking figure? So there's kind of that.
Universe, I think, something like that. So it's a bit ago. Like
So there's
he's
that side of it, you know.
yeah, he's just one of those characters that I don't have really any connection to. So like,
Oh, neither do I, but like I like his design.
yeah, fair. Okay, so yeah, there's starting to pull. Yeah, there we go. Should probably set these to be fucking load ones, shouldn't I? They are set to load.
Load.
So those ones will be that way, and I've set the other ones the other way just because that's where the Caterium's like more that way. So, and the Coal's that way as well. So that should work out well. Actually, I should make that join up to the second one.
I've been attacked by I think 4 feral hogs in the last couple of minutes.
Do you have an assault rifle?
I have actually, yes.
Well, there you go. The problem is solved.
Also, I want to say to the people that were like, "Oh yeah, I need an assault rifle for that," it's like, no, you don't. You need something bigger.
Like, honestly, if being assaulted by 50 feral hogs, then you're talking about artillery.
You need something higher caliber that can get through a boar's skull, because if you don't, they'll just be mad at you.
You don't want a mad pig.
Exactly.
What's up there? Is it all copper up there?
You've got 2 iron here. You've got 1 copper behind that.
I'll be honest, I don't know if we'll need the other iron, because I don't know if we'll even be able to, like, move that.
Understood. Let's see what more copper's close by then.
Like, I think when it comes to copper, you do have to go a little bit more. That's another one where we need to go a little bit more afield for.
Yeah, 300 meters over this way, there's a bit.
It's so quaint coming back here and being like, ah, yes, I remember hooking this up over this way.
I don't remember this many monster hogs, though. I found it.
Well, that's because the monster hogs were scared away by our large machines.
Oh. Is that what you call when you've taken up that much space they can't spawn?
I believe it is something like this. This is something like it's programmed into them that they do not spawn around areas of like heavy like mechanization, basically.
Makes sense.
Presumably because it's just really fucking noisy and annoying.
I can understand that.
Okay.
Okay, that's another copper one. Put down.
Okay. Probably hook up the Caterium one and then I'll do the coal one later.
No worries.
Because I am going.
You are the
Whereabouts?
sleepy boy.
I am a sleepy boy.
If you come over to where I am on your compass.
Oh, you're that way. Okay. Let me go to a more conventional backpack.
Ooh, the Caterium's a fucking distance away, I think.
It's not actually that bad.
Okay.
From where the actual train station is, I don't have any fucking copper wire. I've got to bring that. I had the other stuff. I didn't have the copper wire. I always forget because you need copper wire and cables.
Fuck, I've not got
where's
copper wire left
the?
either. If you look on that cliff on your left.
Oh, it's that stuff up there. Okay, yeah. No, I know that. I know that.
Right, I'll just make a run over to where the Caterium is. Slap down a thing, and then Wibble can go bedtime.
I go bedtime.
Yeah, no, actually, yeah, it's a lot closer to the railway.
Yeah. Oh, apparently it's based on power poles. Is how it actually works it out.
Ew.
That makes sense.
Or is that just like a? Oh, it's okay. Sorry. Yes. Okay. I didn't see Goth's previous comment.
And if nothing else, we now have both copper and iron.
Some limestone there if you want it to.
There's plenty in the system already, so I think that'll be fine.
Add if you want. Slug. Gold slug to the south.
Oh yeah, it does. In this light, it does kind of show up, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
There's also a cool S. I know how much you like the cool S's.
Oh, they're my favourite. Aha, fuck, I need to
7 months. 7 months. Oh, thank you, Chambers, for the sub. Thank you very much.
It is almost a sub, Babby.
Ah!
That's... Yep.
Monster
That was
Hog.
not as I expected. Oh.
I'm showing it my like festive cheer.
Hmm. Son of a bitch. Just empty a mag into that fucking thing's face. Piss off.
Yeah. Fine. I'll shoot you with bullets from my gun if you fucking insist. No, 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 no. You don't run away. You don't get to run away.
Oh no.
Ah, I've not seen him around in a while. It's your friend, the bird you love.
Oh.
When it's eating.
Oh, he had...
Okay, we'll let it...
Sorry, I'm enjoying one of the monster hogs ragdolling like
Oh.
crazy on my screen.
Oh,
Because I
okay.
think part of it's stuck in the world and it's great.
Go on,
Also,
go on. You monster. It was
Yes.
just about to Naruto run as well.
come on.
God damn it. God damn it.
Have you ever held down the sprint button while you shoot and just pop off single shots? It looks really odd.
Is this where it's useful that I've always carry explosives with me?
Ooh, good thinking. Forgot about that one. What direction do I need to make this face to make things easier?
Yeah, that way. That way.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, web.
It's fine. It's just I was just about to run off the cliff as it auto saved. And it like had the little stutter, and I was like, "Oh no!"
Just gonna say, I normally love Primal, but in this case, truck, not monkey. What about truck and monkey, which is what you're getting? What are you? Uh-oh. What? Oh, for the love of... Oh. Are you out? There you go.
I had ways and means,
Modern problems require modern solutions.
and sometimes modern solutions are just chainsaws.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got the Caterium over there, plus the 2 Caterium miners here.
Yep. The only other thing that needs to be hooked up is the coal, which is over this way.
Which way? This way.
This way.
You are being chased by a monster hog, just so you know.
Ah, it's fine. It just wants my sweet, sweet meats.
Behind you.
Now. Wow. Fucking hell.
Ah yes, bolt gun fire.
They come at you so full of piss and vinegar, and it just does not go well for them. I suppose actually I will just quickly build the bridge here and just to get stuff over.
Are you going for a lifeless planet? No, but this everything won't fuck off.
I have no quarrel with the beings of this planet, but they have a lot of quarrel with me.
Yeah. And that's why we have fully automatic weapons and jetpacks.
Is this
You
how
want to know?
America happened?
Yes.
Yes, I know, you're very angry with me. And now you're very dead, so, you know...
Well,
Did that really, like, do anything for you?
yeah, it's very much. I didn't start this fight, but I'll end it.
Mm. I mean, we are creating nuclear material, so we could start making the nuclear deterrents if we wanted.
We could, yeah. I think if we took away America's guns, murders would go down. Yeah, yeah. It's not that simple with America, or anywhere for that matter.
It's a very.
When you already have guns, and especially I'll call them dark guns in play. Like, it's not that easy.
It's one of those subjects where I'm like, I wish this was simple.
Yeah, I know. Me too. I also think that just deciding that guns are the problem is perhaps ignoring some of the deeper societal factors and systemic problems that need to get dealt with.
Mm. I believe the academic term is shit's fucked, yo.
Yes, exactly.
Can I just? Will it just let me put a? Oh, I was hoping it'd let me put just a little one on the bottom to like just. Can I bake it?
Oh, did you build it slightly off? And it's floating.
No, I did it intentionally. So I was trying to.
It's a tiny bit out of alignment. No one's gonna notice.
I am.
I knew you were gonna fucking say that. Nope. Bit more towards you. Nope. Nope.
It's fine.
Catch you later, Samuel. Oh, and I just also want to put it forward. I'm lefty as shit. I'm just not an American lefty, so you know, or an American liberal, I'll say, because lefties, you know what I mean. Hold on.
What?
I must deforest the area.
Okay, and then there's just the Caterium to deal with, and then and power it all up, and then yeah, okay.
You can do that later.
But yes, that is.
You need to go to bed by the sounds of it.
But we've got a nice sunrise. And a nice
our old base.
Yeah, our old base.
Where the fuck is that Longfang's Lament there?
Longfang's Lament. No, Longfang's Lament is quite a way over.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the other side of like where you've got all of the iron facility. It's like over the side.
I thought it was that sticky out rock that's like to the northeast.
No, it's you can see on. Let me find the map here. It's like around here. So it's a fair way from here.
Huh. That's really strange because I can remember catwalking something, and I thought it was this.
But yes, anyway.
Or was this just our scenic overlook spot, and I'm confusing two different locations?
I believe you are, because yeah, this stuff where we are now is a little bit south from where the big tower that I built was. Because those iron deposits were right next to the start of the tower. Like that cliff face was where I built a nuclear reactor.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
One of, was it 3 that we had? I think.
Well, we have 4 now, so you've outdone yourself.
Yeah. And there is room in the tower to put a couple in there if I really need to.
Oh, is there still a slug on top of that gas rock?
No, I think I removed the gas slug.
Ah. Catch you later, Mudhill.
But
I
anyway.
just broke my ankles.
Oh, don't do that. Do you want to get yourself somewhere safe?
Yeah, I'm just coming back over to. I'll stand it like on one of the catwalks at the station. I'll be out of the way.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, excellent. Well, thank you very much, everyone. I know it was a little shorter than a lot of these Satisfactory streams, but I am a sleepy bitch.
Yeah. We could raid as a recommendation, unless you got someone else in mind or want to do a certain thing. Duke Silver is online playing Dark Tide.
Okay. Duke Silver, you said?
Yep, Duke_Silver.
Oh, okay, that's
That
the wrong
is
one.
not the right person.
Sorry, I just was like, Snipe Wib used unraid.
Yeah.
I'd never seen
Sorry,
that before.
I should have confirmed that with you.
I forgot that they had an underscore. Yeah, so because when I saw it, I was like, that doesn't look like the right icon.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking there, and then I realised.
Yeah. But no.
Everyone hop in, say hello from us.
Yeah, because I won't be saying
Thank
hello.
you.
Because
I
I'm
should probably sleep before my stream tomorrow anyway.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna go eat stew and then go and collapse in bed.
Fuck,
so
yeah.
So I'll bid you all good day. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your Thursday. And yeah, good night, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye.